Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Space Captain Lucas, from Space Captain Lucas, the channel. How you doing? That's good. How are you doing? Like the person sitting next to me?
This is supposed to be a short intro. I'm Steph, and we're playing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for GameCube.
I'm playing it.
Well, okay. Lucas is playing it, and I'm going to comment because I'm a big fan of the books, and I hate it when things misrepresent my favourite books. And we are just about to play Quidditch.
Quidditch.
Have you ever played real life Quidditch or seen people play?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
I really misspoke. Quidditch.
Quidditch?
Yeah.
You did that last time.
Yeah, have you ever seen people playing Quidditch?
I have. I saw someone at university play it.
Yeah.
It's like, this is like true Harry Potter because you can't even see the snitch. There it is. Ow.
Oh, Potter really hit that hard.
Yes, he did. That's what she said.
They're running out of lines for the commentator already.
Come on. So close.
What about the bludgers?
Well,
Has a bludger tried to hit you yet?
Well, the people are hitting me a lot more than bludgers.
Well, they should get penalties for that. That's how it works in the books.
Here I go. No. Got it. Yeah. Well, oh no, I didn't. Look at his head.
Oh my god. He's like a cat. That was very much like a cat. In quite a creepy way, to be honest. So, can you lose Quidditch in this game?
I guess so. I don't know. I've got...
Was the score being constantly updated in the bottom of the screen?
Yeah,
while
it
we were
was,
playing?
yeah.
Okay, alright. So you knew when not to catch the snitch?
I don't think it matters because...
It does.
Well, no, not if they're not like 100 and something
If they are
points
more
above.
than 150 points ahead, it does matter though.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
you'd have to be... I imagine you'd have to be a pretty crummy player to let them get
Was
to
that a joke? Pretty crummy player?
No, I was just trying
was-
not to swear on your channel.
Well...
But
But you said that it's pretty crummy. Get it?
no.
Very Victor
Oh,
crummy,
Victor Krum.
if you will.
Oh my goodness. No, that is not what I was saying, but...
Gryffindor.
10 points to Gryffindor.
Hufflepuff.
That is not Hufflepuff, because Hufflepuff's colour is yellow.
Also, this is an awful voice acting for Dumbledore.
Ravenclaw.
Is this supposed to be Dumbledore?
I assume it is.
He
Who else would
sounds
it
like
be?
50 years younger than Dumbledore.
He actually sounds like...
Slytherin.
He does, but he also sounds like a lot more gruff than I imagined Dumbledore sounding. That's what I didn't like about him in the movie.
No, that's
He was really
terrible
gruff.
voice acting for Dumbledore.
In the movie, he was like too...
But
I like him
who-
being all
who?
like, hello!
Michael
the second,
Gambon? Or?
the second guy.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're not going to believe this, Harry. Hermione wants you to meet her in the girls' bathroom on the second floor. She says she's got a plan to find out who the heir of Slytherin
Who
is.
the heir of Slytherin is.
Yes. Now hurry up.
I suppose for
Girls'
Ron it's a bit
bathroom on
more...
the second floor. Isn't that
natural.
supposed to be haunted?
Ron's
think the
sounding
whole
a
cast
bit
is-
like a chav too.
But he's like a little bit more... I mean, like, Hermione, it's unthinkable. It's unacceptable for her to be a
Yes.
chav, but for him, it's like... It's not how I imagined it, but you know.
yeah,
you can get
I
away with
agree.
it.
I agree. Interestingly, I don't think it was the second floor
Oh,
in
yeah?
the books. I
What one
think
was
it
it?
was the
Were there
third
7
floor, but I'm not 100% certain.
Are there 7 floors in the castle?
There's at least 7, yes.
Okay.
I think there's 7 plus like spiral staircases that go up the towers.
To the
Like Gryffindor
divination.
Tower and Divination, yeah.
Nice it is in here. I wish people would stop interrupting my peace and quiet. I do have feelings, you know, even if I am dead.
So what's this plan
That's
of
pretty
yours,
bad voice
Hermione?
We
acting
need to
from
find
Myrtle,
out who the heir of
unfortunately.
Slytherin is, so we can discover who wants all the students with non-magical
Stephen Fry
parents
can do
out
a
of
better
Hogwarts.
moaning Myrtle than
Oh
that
yeah,
voice actor.
I know.
Do you think it could be Draco?
Well, if it is, how do we prove it?
One of us needs to get Malfoy to answer a few questions without him realising it's us.
That's what I was thinking, which is why I've been making a polyjuice potion.
What's Polyjuice Potion?
It transforms you into somebody else. One of us could change into a Slytherin, and Malfoy would probably tell us anything
One
we
of
wanted
us.
to know.
I can tell you what it is. Something that's going to make Snape real douchebaggy to you later, Harry Potter.
Oh, great.
Oh, it's already done. I thought Doesn't it take like a few months?
It does, but Hermione does do it all. In
Yeah,
the
but
books, so.
oh wow! So we actually maybe do get to play. I am totally wrong.
Malfoy. He's usually lurking about the dungeons.
Again, so as I was saying in our last episode, given that they do make the Polyjuice potion, why did Harry go to the restricted section
Because-
to get Hogwarts a history instead of Mosty Potenty Potions or Most Potent Potions or whatever, however you
Because-
pronounce it? But yeah, in the books,
what's in there?
both Hermione and Ron are planning to turn into Slytherins and come with Harry, and then Hermione accidentally puts a cat hair in her Polyjuice potion, and of course the potion is not intended to be used for turning into animals, only into humans, and so she's kind of semi-permanently a cat and needs to go to the hospital wing.
It's like every furry's dream.
Oh, come on, Goyle. Get over here.
He's so small.
He is. Oh my god.
You know, Goyle, I'm surprised the Daily Prophet hasn't reported what's going on here. I suppose Dumbledore's trying to hush it all up. He'll be sacked if it doesn't stop soon. Father's always said old Dumbledore's the worst thing that ever happened to Hogwarts. He loves that non-magical lot. A decent headmaster
Why
would never have
are
let
they in
that
this
jump-up
random
boy
location
get
instead of the
mudblooded.
Slytherin common
And as
room?
for
Because they want to be.
Potter, the mudblood
Saint Potter.
He's another one with no proper wizard feeling.
This is a direct quote from the film, but I'm just wondering why they're not in the Slytherin common room, which is actually a visually interesting location
Yeah.
instead of.
I guess it's easier to stick some crates down.
Some idea who's behind it all.
You know I haven't, Goyle. How many times do I have to tell you?
He sounds like he's like 7 or something.
That was weird animation with Malfoy as well
A
then.
mudblood girl died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them's killed this time. I hope it's Granger.
Look at his. That was creepy.
Draco, I'd best be going.
Going where?
To the hospital wing. Yes, that's it.
He's supposed to be changing back into Harry at this point, that's why he needs to make that excuse.
Stomachache, and I need to get something for it.
Get going, Goyle, before your fat belly explodes.
Oh, come on, he's got to be at least kind of turning back into Harry for him
That's-
to need to make that excuse.
That's difficult to do in a game. Oh, now he's just Harry again.
Okay, well, that was a little bit disappointing for what's quite a large plot point in the books, because in the books they genuinely think that it could be Malfoy, and it's genuinely
Malfoy
a
thinks
revelation that Malfoy doesn't know who the...
Man, they get it wrong in every book.
Well, it isn't him. Malfoy's not the heir of Slytherin. Oh.
I love Ron's shirt with an R on it.
Yeah, that's...
Because he doesn't like those, and it's funny.
Who was here at Hogwarts 15
In the
years
books,
ago,
Mrs.
when the
Weasley
chamber was
only
last opened.
knits the initial into Fred and George's
Oh, right.
sweaters, and they say something along the lines of, she thinks we don't know who we are, but we're not stupid. We know we're called Gred and Forge.
Red and Forge.
Yeah.
Man, you got to get your back sorted.
Yeah, her posture is exceptionally weird.
Well, she's dead, so it won't hurt anymore.
Yeah, but still.
Hello, Ron. What class have we got first today? It's Chance with Flitwick. I'll meet you on the second floor.
Why are we going to Chance?
Because...
Because we need to learn a new spell, I suppose.
Oh god, we're going to learn a new spell, aren't we?
In place of a class, we are again going to go through a dungeon, presumably.
What's Incendio?
Flitwick's teaching
That's
us Incendio this morning, Harry.
It sets things on fire.
Well, that's what we're going to be learning. I didn't realize that they actually just renamed the classes
For depending on what spell you're learning, yeah,
it's like
that would be so handy for finding your class, wouldn't it? Especially
Yeah.
if you didn't know what the teacher's lesson plan was. It makes so much sense for how to organise a school.
what have we got today? Well, we've got Wingardium Leviosa in the Wingardium Leviosa class.
Charm is Incendio. You will now see that a course.
I quite like the character design.
Here we go. Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
Incendio challenge. Mr.
Look at his
Potter,
beard.
If you wouldn't mind
It's
coming
awesome.
forward, please.
Why does Harry Potter always go first? How is he not being picked on all the time for being every single
That's what I
teacher's
mean.
pet?
The structure of the lessons in this game is pretty rubbish.
Look at all the books.
Mr. Potter?
I do prefer.
Yeah.
This is a bad place to learn Incendio with like 50,000 books around
True
you.
dat. I don't like fan fiction and I don't like the Harry Potter films. And the reason is that I feel like the 99.99% of the time when a source material is adapted to a different medium, it's not because the people who are adapting it
Hell yeah.
love the source material and want
it's
to
for a buck,
spread
yeah.
it to a larger audience. It's for money.
Yeah. I agree with that. It's like
And
what I was
so
thinking.
it hurts my heart when they take this source material that I love and just rape it for money.
I was thinking about this. I was looking at the reviews of Pixel, and it's so obviously
yeah.
just an exploitative film
You
for a buck.
need to do a video about Pixel.
I will. I know.
The trouble is that I don't want to
takes
give it
time
the money
and-
of a cinema ticket, though.
Yeah. And I would rather have the video to show off of. What was it? I
Oh,
learned.
so that button opens the door.
Oh, for goodness sake! I gotta fight 2 of those damn things. What were they called? What was it called last time? Avafor. That's it. Maybe I have to do Avafor. Avafor, Potter. Swish and flick. No, I didn't mean to do that.
So you think battles like this are just extending the amount of hours that they can say it takes to play the game?
Yeah, it was fun the first time, and it was fun the second time, and it's still fun. It's just, it's not as fun.
Okay. fair enough.
Avafor. Go bird. Them wings though.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
That 6-pack.
That's
though.
quite cool. Yeah, I mean, the 6-pack is weird, but it's quite cool character design. It's quite cool animation. I like the way that enemy is moving and stuff like that.
Do you think that the gargoyles outside Dumbledore's office have a 6-pack?
No, and that's what
Why
I mean.
not?
For me, evaluating this from the point of view of someone who loves the books, gargoyles don't attack Harry ever in the series. It doesn't make sense as an enemy in terms of the lore. It does not make sense for Harry to be fighting a gargoyle in a dungeon by himself when he's supposed to be in a lesson with several other people taking notes on how to do the spell or practicing it.
Nah, you don't know anything about Harry Potter. That's not how it goes.
It doesn't make sense within the world.
Does his broom have, like, footrests in the book? I mean, does his... Yeah, his broom.
No, that's not mentioned. That's something that they added in design in the films, I suppose, because they couldn't really envision what he would do with his feet on a broom that didn't have
No,
footrests.
the other ones didn't. It's just a fireball.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just a fireball.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm 99% sure.
Oh, okay. Well, no. The way the brooms are described in the books, they definitely don't have footrests.
Can you sweep with them? Or is that like a waste of a broom?
No, you can't sweep with them.
You literally can't sweep with them. Why not? What's the... I mean, like, I get, why would you? But, like, it seems kind of silly to have a broom and not be able to do that at all. It's, like, kind of defeats the purpose
I
of a
imagine
broom.
because, like, the twigs on the end of it are...
a bit crappy.
Like,
Ow.
designed and streamlined and
Right.
stuff to be aerodynamic rather than, like, be flat and take up lots of space to move stuff along the floor.
Imagine if Harry Potter got the fireball and then he was like, oh, good, I've got dusty floors. I'm so glad that I can do this.
Yeah, house elves do that for you.
Yeah.
With, not flying brooms.
Got incendiary magic. Burns certain items. Example, webs. There you go. Hey! I did it.
Well done.
Just about.
Well, that was an interesting puzzle, but again, that is not how lessons work at Hogwarts.
It so is. I suppose that's the exit over there. I guess. Is gold a common resource in Harry Potter?
Well,
Like
all
the
the galleons
mineral?
are made out of it, and they're quite large coins.
Because you don't get much gold in real life. Can they create
Use
gold?
spells. Once you have something, you can always multiply it with the spells. So,
why don't the Weasley family have lots of money then?
Well, obviously because there must be some kind of special spells on actual wizard money, because otherwise people could just
Could
yeah,
make
the
more.
wizard economy wouldn't
Yeah.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of the reason that goblins run Gringotts is because they are expert metal workers, and they don't really need to do much at all to know fake from real metals.
Right.
Excellent, Potter. 40 house points to Gryffindor.
His voice
That is all
isn't
for
like
today.
high enough.
Dismissed. There you are, Potter.
That also
Just
makes
like
no
I
sense
mentioned,
within the
that
house
Quidditch
point
match
system in the
Ravenclaw.
books.
Why?
I'll meet you outside the
Well,
stadium.
because normally the
Hurry along.
teachers for achievements in lessons award 5 or 10, and 50 house points is a lot to lose or gain.
Wasn't it 40?
So 40
Oh, okay.
is still quite a lot to lose or gain in a single lesson.
Even friggin' Snape only ever takes away like 5 or 10.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
I would imagine Snape would take away like 100 if he could.
If he could, I'm sure he would.
That rhymes. If he could, I'm sure he would, because Snape is in the hood.
I'll be starting the Harry Potter rap now.
Harry Potter rap. Is that a thing? Should be. Oh, well, I guess that they did the epic rap battle of Dumbledore versus...
Epic rap battles of history! I mean, well, we're not promoting other much bigger channels on Luke's channel.
I don't care. Never gonna find out. I love this
I'm
door.
sure they wouldn't mind.
Oh no, they wouldn't mind. They're not Nintendo. They understand.
Yeah.
They understand free advertising. Topical joke, kind of.
Hello there and welcome to the next match of the season. Ravenclaw versus Gryffindor. I know that everyone's
Also, if anyone watching this speaks French, I would be interested to know
Ow.
what you think of
Ow.
the name Malfoy and how it's pronounced. Because
Malfoy.
in the first 2 audiobooks,
I thought you stopped it in the second one.
maybe it was anyway in either the first
Ow.
or both the first and the second audiobooks, Stephen Fry pronounces Malfoy as Malfoy, and then
emphasises that,
and then later
Pardon me,
he
Noni.
reverts to the pronunciation that most people are familiar with, which is Malfoy.
Yeah. Stupid way of...
Comment ça va? Ça va mal.
Is that bad? I am bad?
Yeah.
Savagnan. I'm a cat.
No,
Ça
cat
va.
is gâteau in
Ça va.
French.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What
yeah.
a match!
Savagatto.
Those Ravenclaws did that
I am-
him.
I am
I
cat.
feel cat.
I feel cat.
I'm worn out just from cheering. I'm going to bed.
Let's see what's on the notice board. Look at his hat. That's Percy.
What? Why is he not wearing glasses?
Because he doesn't want to, like, you know, have to wear them all
Come
the time.
on, that's so important to Percy's character design.
Also, they're
How
doing-
could they have missed that?
They're doing what I said about in the film, where they've got their wands out for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, they don't holster them. It's
Yeah.
like, you would think that just carrying around a piece of wood would get annoying after a while.
And where is
And
his
it's dangerous
prefect's
as well.
badge?
It's there. You can see it.
That's just the Hogwarts crest.
No, it's not. See?
Oh,
It says prefect.
okay, alright.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How's it going? It's like, what the hell? What's wrong with Harry?
Points for the game in this episode were Professor Flitwick design was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But points against the game were obviously still I dislike the way that lessons are designed. The fact that ghosts can do Harry damage makes no sense at
Just make
all.
you cold.
The fact that gargoyles would attack him makes no sense at all. And I really do feel like a genuine fan of the games could have designed Quidditch a little bit better, but yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
Thanks for
thanks a
watching.
lot. Have a good one. Bye.